What kind of tapas moves Raja Shyamala Devi to respond in an unprecedented way? Not with a vision, not with a boon, but with a decision that reshaped an entire lineage. During the sacred days of Raja Shyamala Navaratri, we explore a rare story from the Lalitopākhyāna, revealing the divine birth of Matanga Kanyā. This story unfolds with the sacred charitra of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari, where Raja Shyamala Devi serves as Mantrinī, the divine minister of Lalitamba, a role bestowed upon her by the Divine Mother herself. Those who wish to explore this sacred charitra in depth may refer to our Lalitopākhyāna series. The link is in the description. With this understanding, let us now enter the story. Lalita Tripura Sundari resides in Nagara or Shripura, whose full description we will explore in a coming episode. For now, to set the context, it is important to know that Raja Shyamala Devi resides very close to Lalitamba in a sacred enclosure known as Kadamba Vatika. This is a golden prakara, a divine grove called Kadamba Vatika, filled with towering nipa trees, each set to rise to the height of 2 yojanas and yield nectar that is soma-like essence. Within this sacred grove resides a yogini named Kadambari, brimming with blissful joy. This Kadambari is dearly loved by Mantrinī Devi, that is Shyamalamba. Amidst the shade-giving nipa trees stands the beautiful abode of Mantrinī. At the 4 corners of this place, 4 grand palaces are described, each rising in 7 tiers, surrounded on all sides by flourishing nipa trees. Sri Shyamala is said to dwell in and enjoy all these palaces. Nagara itself is established in the midst of a forest of lotuses, and Mantrini's dwelling is placed nearby so that she may remain in daily attendance upon Sri Devi Lalita. So wondrous is the abode of Shyamalamba that it is said only one blessed with 1,000 tongues could fully describe its glory. Therein dwell the Matanga Kanyas, copper-eyed, joy-filled, intoxicated with the divine essence of Kadambari, singing and playing upon the Veenas. This entire description is given by Maharishi Hayagriva to sage Agastya. If you have followed our Lalitopākhyāna series, you would be aware of this fact. So at this stage, sage Agastya asks, "O Lord, who is Matanga Rishi? How did he come to have these daughters? And how did they become able to serve Shyamalamba?" To this, Maharishi Hayagriva replies, "Hear, O Agastya, Matanga Rishi was a great yogi whose desire was to gain the power to create new worlds at will. To this end, he practiced severe austerities and deep tapasya. In time, he was blessed with a magnificent son, ever obedient and devoted to his father. This son, named Matanga, also undertook intense tapas, following in the footsteps of his father, and with a single aspiration to attain the darshan of Mantrinī Devi. Moved by the intensity of his tapas, Shyamalamba appeared before him and said, "O Munivarya, I am pleased with your efforts. Tell me your desire. I have come to grant you a boon." And with folded hands and deep devotion, bowing at her lotus feet, Matanga replied, "O Mother, you are the giver of all blessings. Even without asking, devotion at your feet bestows the highest attainments. Since you are pleased with my worship and have come to bless me, I feel truly fortunate." Once, in the company of my dear friend Himavan, he spoke of his greatness in having Gauri as his daughter. So just to clarify, Himavan is the father of Parvati. And then he continues, he spoke of his greatness in having Gauri as his daughter. Is it not natural that friends wish to stand equal in all respects? It is with this longing alone that I have performed these austerities. my prayer is this, that you yourself be born as my daughter, even as Gauri was born to Himavan. May you be known by the name as Matanga Kanyā. And delighted, Shyamala Devi said, your wish is granted. A Shakti in my Amsa will be born to you. Having said this, she withdrew from his sight, and that very night, Siddhimati, the wife of Matanga, beheld goddesses in a dream. Shyamala Devi appeared before her and presented her with a peacock feather from her ear ornament. Soon after, Siddhimati gave birth to a radiant goddess known as Laghusyama, also known as Mātaṅgī and Matanga Kanyā. She quickly became proficient in the 64 arts and sciences. By the power of this divine knowledge, Laghusyama manifested crores of Shyamalambhikas, each equal to herself. Thus arose innumerable Matanga Kanyas. Surrounded by them, Laghusyama attained the status of an Aṅga-Śakti of Mantrinī Devi. In this way, Kadamba Vatika became the sacred dwelling place of all the Matanga Kanyas. So this story of Matanga Kanyā reminds us how sincere devotion invites divine grace to take form. In the next video, we will explore a rare and subtle connection, the relationship between Raja Shyamala Devi and Meenakshi Amman of Madurai. If you found this narration meaningful, like this video and subscribe to stay connected to these sacred explorations. And tell us in the comments, when was the first time you came to know about this beautiful Raja Shyamala Devi? And may the grace of Raja Shyamala Devi be with you in this auspicious Navratri time.